Hi everyone. I know this might sound awkward to make this video on spring break when I wanted to say that I was going to take a break because spring break and to finish my project. Well, I'm doing that, and I already finished Freddie and Mike Schmidt talking, Freddie Fazbear and Mike talking. Still doing it, and of course, if I forgot to mention, the ghost of Mike Schmidt is based on the Walton Files, like many other things that were inspired by the Walton Files, but themselves were based on Five Nights at Freddy's, which is fine because Five Nights at Freddy's is awesome. So, I decided, to take a week off from everything, including the fact that my storage was acting like complete shit. But I decided to make this video. I actually felt like I decided to upload videos 2 or 3 days apart to make it seem more like some YouTubers who upload at a certain time and on a certain day on the certain week. It's a little bit odd and confusing for my taste, Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is, I forgot to put in the description of my last video, but I might do that later. So, for right now, I'm going to talk about a few things. Jay's new hairpiece.
It's okay that you're here.
Why? Why? Jay's new hairpiece. It's like So the thing is, the Lego Ninjago movie, their redesigns were sort of a disappointment for me because I did not want their OG selves to go away. And including Jay, I mean, look at him. He's adorable. He's amazing. He's gorgeous. He's honestly the character for my character Quinzel to fall in love with and marry for the rest of her life. And, Jay was perfect. He had orange ginger hair, blue eyes, fair skin, and freckles. And he was adorable. And I'm really glad that this hairpiece is making an appearance. His hairpiece that was in the brown color, also to match his eyebrows, but it's now in this orange color, ginger color, which I was honestly surprised and happy about because it looks so good. And finally, people cosplays him. One of them combined like his Lego TV show counterpart with his movie counterpart, and I was like, that is so good. And honestly, Jay with his original hair, blue eyes, freckles, and the Lego Ninjago movie outfit that he wears, his casual wear, is amazing. That would be amazing. And it was. And honestly, this hairstyle is now just perfect for him. It matched his OG self, but is his hairstyle from the movie and to the series as a whole, which I'm fine with. It's amazing. I want this hairpiece. I want Jay. I want him. Okay, maybe making this video as a surprise is now getting awkward. I feel awkward even. So, this YouTuber, Christopher Pezet, I saw his comments on Avmo's latest video about the golden dragon. Let me Yep, the helpful golden dragon. And he says the N-word and says that F-Mouse boyfriend, her husband Jason, is fat. And I was like, where did this guy even come from? And now I realize that some of the commenters commenting on our video were bots. They were saying, and sometimes they were saying the exact same thing. So I looked on Christopher Pezet, and not only is he a person who's absolutely rude, he's a normal person, and he's just rude, being rude for no reason. But he also does disgusting stuff. And not only that, but he's pretty much a bot who's just a person who's just being rude. A bot who has like a jillion of YouTube channels on him with some of the exact same videos. Even some bots who have names that are totally just random and stupid for no reason and unnecessary. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. Like, why? Who is this person? Where did he even come from? I just hope YouTube finally gets rid of these stupid bots and Christopher as a whole. Actually, no, they can't. They only just not. Okay. They only just don't. So, YouTube not only has to get rid of these bots and these awful people, but they also need to get rid of that vegan teacher. Because that vegan teacher is literally the worst person ever. Especially Lil Nas X. And even Nikita Dragon, all of those people. I can't even stand it. I can't. I really can't. And one of the things that I just watched is Shadow's Jealousy. Okay. The ads are just distracting because I'm glad that he went back to... Oh, wait. I'm glad that he went back from the whole, Sonica, and comics things, because those were really it's almost like the equivalent of the whole Thinking Noodles playing horror games, except way worse and a bit cringy. I'm not being rude, but it's just not my type. It's just I don't know. Especially, I'm not watching the reaction videos anymore because they're a little bit weird, including the animation on the characters. So, but at least he's back to VR and visiting DeviantArt. My God. Sorry about that. My dad just got me lunch. But also, this video, Gregory as a werewolf? Yes, please. Yes, ma'am. Sorry about that. So, I also wanted to show you, so I was thinking about what Mike Schmidt would look like, especially, due to the fact that he's Quinzel's, like, my character, Quinzel's father, and, I thought about it, and I thought to myself, why don't I just stick to what he's originally supposed to look like? The only thing that is appearance, The only thing we know about his appearance from FNAF 1 is the fact that he has blue eyes. But sometimes he also mostly has dark brown hair. And he's supposed to be, Caucasian, white. And so, Mike Schmidt by Charlie McCarthy it's really good. However, there is a bit of a problem. The only qualm is that Charlie doesn't even have a fair description of what Mike Schmidt actually looks like. Like, no specific detail whatsoever. Instead, it's just Mike looking something. Like I said, this video might be awkward. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's just so strange to me. It really is. Let me show you some other pictures. Now, I don't know where the hell he got scars and the fact that he also has a yellow eye. I mean, the yellow eye did make sense because light practice, for some weird reason, because that never happens in the FNAF series, especially when the security guard from the original is, of course, Mike Schmidt, and that has never happened to him. And, the only thing that he's not even in FNAF 2, for the obvious reason. And, the only thing that we know, like the aftermath, either due to the game over, is that he gets stuffed into a Freddy Fazbear suit. So, yeah. Why? Why now? Like I said earlier, the yellow eyes did make sense. Lightning practice. Because... why? Like I said, he's not even in FNAF 2. So why would this make sense? Stick to the timeline, people. Oh yeah, and the story. The goddamn story. Especially some concepts. Like, for example, my character. She was born from Mary and Mike Schmidt died before Quinzel was even born. So, how would that be possible? You know, it would have been just fine if we had like two Michaels, with Mike Schmidt being the OG Mike, and Michael, Perp Guy's son, Michael Afton. It would have been nice for the two of them to be separate characters instead of just one, because, like I said, why? Why, Scott, why? So, when I originally made Quinzel, she's supposed to be like the marionette, but like a FNAF OC. She's, the original idea was a marionette with, orange hair. And now that I see the title, I would be like, what if it was like, if he was losing to his own daughter? Imagine that. I'm pretty sure that this is the last picture of Mike Schmidt, but it's really good. And I honestly have to say that I love it personally. Mike Schmidt's appearance is still not described, so Charlie, just get onto it already, please. I beg of you. I might make his character eventually, in Gotcha Club, soon. Okay, that's all. Bye. Bye.